Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another Wealthsimple TFSA trade portfolio update. Always a mouthful, but before we get into the portfolio, I just wanted to thank everybody that has been following on the channel, subscribing, liking the videos. I do really appreciate it. We're really getting up there with subscribers, so that's awesome. And again, thanks to everybody that joins the live streams during the week. If you are watching this video and you haven't joined a live stream and you're available, we do live streams every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific time. It would be great to have you join along in an upcoming live stream. I always do post them on the channel when they are scheduled, so you can always, if you're subscribed, hit the notification bell, then you'll get notified of a live stream that's upcoming. Without further ado, let's just get into the portfolio. All right, here we are in the TFSA. Let's just go through. Looking good, green for the last month, which is nice. We had a decent week on the market for stocks, not so much for crypto. If you've been following along some of the live streams, we've been talking about that a little bit. Not the greatest in some of these crypto stocks, but we'll see. That's, again, for my portfolio, is a long-term hold. Let's just go through and see how we're doing. Balance currently empty, and let's go through and we'll just show the total value of the portfolio and how it's doing altogether. So Brookfield Asset Management, this is one I just picked up at the beginning of this month. This is part of the basically canceling the subscriber of StreamYard challenge for the year, and actually it's up 12.22%, which is pretty good. We have 0.613 shares. We just did a fractional share purchase for that, so that's nice to see. A little bit of green in that. BEP.UN, that's Brookfield Renewables, still down on that 12.28% on our 16 shares. When the dividend comes through for that, though, we will be reinvesting into a fractional share of BEP.UN. BTC.Y, this one has been definitely getting hit. Cryptocurrency market and not looking great right now. But again, long term, I think it's going to be a long-term investment for me, and I think I'm quite I'm going to keep adding to this position as well, because the dividends are great. So if the prices are down and still can make a decent monthly dividend, I'll just keep reinvesting that as well into BTC.Y. CMC, this one, we'll write that one off, $7.88. I'm just holding on to this one just to learn from that mistake at this point, but we'll see what happens down the road. Didn't put a ton of money into it, just under $200, which was obviously a gamble, but that didn't pay off. But we'll see how what happens in the long term from that. We'll see what happens maybe in 5 or 10 years, if that will come back up. ETC, that's the Evolve cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that is getting impacted as well with everything that's going on in crypto right now, down 67.95% on 104 shares. So not looking great on that one. Greenlane Renewables, this one is down to 49.4%, but they did have some decent reports. So if you're following that channel, go check out the news releases. They are starting to make some money, which is good. Always in that. So Greenlane Renewables, again, I think that's my long-term kind of investment to see what happens with that one as well. REI.UN, RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust, 26.06 shares. We'll just round that there to make things easier, up 2.61%. So decent on that, up $14.16 on the portfolio. It's nice to see some of these stocks, and you'll see as ETFs basically increasing in value, which is nice on the portfolio. Start to see some green, which is good. RNW, 42 shares, down 24.3% on RNW, TransAlta Renewables, and Solar Alliance Energy, again, this is one, the gamble, down 56.26%. But again, not a ton of money put into that, very small position in my portfolio. Slate Office REIT, SOT.UN, 106 shares, we're down 9.34%. Okay with that, pretty happy so far with Slate Office REIT. Haven't had any changes or anything to their dividends that we're receiving, so we'll keep reinvesting into that when the dividends come through. Telus, another one in the green, which is nice, up 2.91%. We're up $15.01 on our just over 18 shares of Telus. Tesla's down. This one was added to the position very recently on the channel. I'm still going to keep dollar cost averaging into the CDR of this, slowly but surely. So 6 shares of the CDR, down 5.17%. VDY, another one in the green, which is nice. This is the Canadian High Dividend Yield ETF from Vanguard, up 5.36%, $151.28, which is nice. And VFV, that's the Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF, and down 3.61%. So we started to see this one come back up, which is nice, which is good. We have just over 34 shares. Obviously, when the dividend came through, there was, I did a fractional share of that, and then when I had some other dividends in with a bit of leftover funds in the portfolio, I did do a fractional purchase on that. Now, on that note, I do share all of my purchases over on the community tab on the channel, so if you're subscribed, you can check those out as they happen. I will post them over on the community tab. Let's go back to the very top and we'll just see how we're doing for the past month, and we'll show how the portfolio is doing in general. So past month we're up, but let's go back to the last day. We were down obviously on Friday. Thursday and Friday were good days on the market. Down on Friday for me basically because of what was happening with the cryptocurrency, but down just 0.30%. So happy about that considering all things considered with the crypto market right now, believe me. So down 31.84, but on the week, up just a little bit on the week, 0.5%, $53.01 on the week. But on the month, starting to kind of claw our way back up very slowly but surely, up 4.68% on the month, $480.47. Now we'll get into seeing some red, obviously, as we get farther along. We're down on the past 3 months, 8.61%, which is $1,012.65. Past year, down 16.37%. But again, we've been going for over a year now, so all-time 15%, 15.24%, down $1,931.99 in the TFSA portfolio. Lots of volatile, speculative stocks in my portfolio, especially on the cryptocurrency side. That's why we're seeing some of this definitely a bit more red than maybe some other people's portfolios, depending on how you're investing. All right, that's how the portfolio is doing right now. Going forward, just going to keep slowly dollar cost averaging into the shares and ETFs that I do have, trying to keep the allotments kind of where they are, but with a focus on VDY and VFE. That's been my core focus, I think, going probably for about the next 6 months. We'll see. I still will be, though, investing into BTC.Y. I see that as a good long-term investment personally. As always with stocks and ETFs and anything you're buying and investing, do your research. Go to, check out websites for the products that you're purchasing. Look at lots of YouTube videos. Look at talk to your financial planner. If you don't have one, maybe get one if you have questions on investments. Do your research is what I can say going forward. It's going to be bumpy, I think, for the next little while. As we're seeing, we did see some good increases over Thursday, Friday on the market with the CPI inflation coming down a little bit in the United States, but I don't think it's over yet. So I think we're going to be in for that rocky road for a little bit longer as we get through this. But I am just going to be consistently, slowly but surely, investing in the TFSA going forward with the shares that I do have. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's all for today. It is the weekend, so have a good rest of the weekend. If you are out and about, hopefully it's sunny where you are, you can get a chance to maybe ignore your portfolios a little bit and go out and get some sunshine. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video, which will be a live stream on Monday, 8 o'clock. It would be great to have you there. Thanks.